Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So before I start, I just want to explain to you guys why I've been so MIA lately, because I've been working really hard to launch my new project, which will be the 7 healing oils, which are here out on the table. And I've been working really hard behind the scenes for them, and I cannot wait for you to feel their power, because they are very, very powerful. I'm not just saying it just to sell it to you, but seriously, like, authentic story. Today I was really shitting like 100 colors in my pants because I was so nervous. I was so nervous to get this video out. I was just like, okay, you know what? I'm giving up. I'm just giving up. And Spirit was like, no, you're not giving up. You're going to get some cleansing oil and you're just going to go into meditation and you're just going to do it. And trust me, you see the energy? It's a total shift. So I can put my hands through the fire for it. Like, they are really powerful. I'm not just trying to tell it to you, but I've been experiencing it myself. And besides that, I've been working really hard for a very long time, and it's been quite a heavy road, and I am starting something new as I am stepping into my power. I'm stepping into my soul's mission, which is now on the new moon on Aries, and I have an Aries North Node, and I know that I am supposed to be a healer, a very shamanic healer, and that's why I've been working real hard to produce them. They come within 7 steps, and I'm just going to let you see them after my little intro here. But these are the little cubes, which are 50 milliliters, which you can purchase separately, and these will be the 7 oil set. I will be also doing a program, 7 healing program, which all the information is down in the description box below this video, or just on my channel or my website, illuminator.com. For those who want to join the program, it's going to be very, very powerful, as we are going to go through the steps one by one. So that was my little intro. Now I'm just going to show you the 7 oils and the 7 steps. So stay tuned. Thank you so much for your patience and your time, and I see you guys soon. Bye. So here they are. Let me introduce you step by step and follow the process. So we're starting with the banishing oil. That is, for me, the first step, because it removes all blockages, it removes all fear, it breaks through obstacles, and it is also very good to banish all negative energies from your life. This includes hexes, curses, spells, or anything that is unwanted in your energy. This is quite a powerful one. So if you just got out of a toxic situation in your life and you just want to, cleanse all the blockages, this is the first step. Then we go over to the cleansing oil. This is a much smoother one, more to use on a daily basis. It really calms, it smooths, and it, after a long day of work, or you've been dealing with a lot of people, or you feel just out of your mood, this is definitely the go-to, the cleansing oil, which I love to use on a daily basis. The next step is the protection oil. So for me, after banishing all the curses or negativity or anything that is toxic in your life, and you've cleansed yourself properly, you can use the protection oil in order to protect yourself spiritually and energetically. I love to use, by the way, the cleansing oil with with the bath. So I make like a scrub together with Himalaya salt and coconut oil, so I can cleanse myself from any unwanted energies. So the next step is the 4th step, is the healing oil. So with the healing oil, this is definitely if you just feel you just gotten out of a bad relationship, or you just feel a little bit hurt in your feelings. This is definitely a very calming energy, and it definitely enhances the power of healing your heart. They can all use for all the 7 chakras as well. So yeah, let's see. The next step is the love oil. So for me, if you've just gone through the whole steps and you feel like you've healed, I feel like that's the next step, so that you can get more love into your life. I'm just laughing because the sun just disappeared just right when we got to the love oil. But anyway, it means that you are ready to attract love into your life or be in a high loving vibration. Then we have these, no, then we have the abundance oil. So after you have attracted love into your life or promoted yourself with self-love, there is abundance here. So for growth, for prosperity, for fertility, or just for some extra success in your life. And then we have the psychic power oil. This is the one that I commonly use before I step onto YouTube because it enhances the power of my gift and is also very protective. Just putting a little bit on my third eye and also just on my hands in order for me to be in a channeling mood. So these were the babies, and I really hope that you enjoyed it. And if you want to have more information, they're all up on the website, so you can just go ahead and follow the link in the description box. Thank you so much and catch you soon. Bye. Hey Leo, welcome to your reading. So I hope you're doing well. So let's see what is going on in your love life. Let's see what are the messages for Leo, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Now, a song that just came through right before I started your reading was Alicia Keys with Brand New Me. So some of you are definitely releasing some toxic situations in your life. You're calling in your bravery and your courage to take back the power in your life. Now that could be within a specific relationship. Ooh, I need to sneeze. I need to sneeze. Could be in a specific relationship. Yeah, look at that. We've got the Six of Pentacles in the reversed here. This is the Psychic Tarot, and it's material and spiritual prosperity. It looks like you have not been growing, right? Like there has been a lot of stuck energy here, and the Six of Pentacles reverse is indicating that there was a lot of off-balance energy. Like one person was giving too much and was not getting anything back in return, and because of that you have delayed some type of spiritual awakening within your life, and therefore you have not received the prosperity in material or spiritual manners. So this, you are aware of this, and I feel like because of that you're choosing yourself. That's why you have to choose wisely, right? Like you seriously need to listen to that song. But it's a brand new me. It's you choosing a new direction in your life because you're nobody's option, right? So if there has been some type of energy in your life where you were the second option or the fourth, or you were just not prioritized because you were not getting any energy or time in return, you're making another go around here. You're going to choose another direction. We have intuition, so I feel like you've been going inward quite a lot and thinking about it, going through all the messages, maybe going through all the conversations and trying to dive really deep. This is you being very, very authentic to yourself as well, listening to your gut, listening to your intuition. I must tell you that a lot of signs are getting a lot of intuitive energy, so a lot of people are definitely working on their intuition and just following their gut, even if it is rebellious, is what I'm hearing Spirit say. So we've got the Eight of Wands, we've got the Universe, which is a World card, and Patience. This is the Temperance card. So I feel like there is a deep knowing. There's a deep knowing that whatever you're desiring or you've been putting out in the universe will come back to you in matters of time. So I feel like you're being very patient within whatever it is that you are creating or manifesting, and I feel like you're waiting for the wrap up is what I'm getting through, as in maybe you're waiting for that final closure, or that there is a little step left before you can expand or take flight. So maybe some of you want to travel, or there is some type of expansion in your life that you are desiring, and you are aware that you need to, you're planting the seeds, and the universe is kind of like a divine timing that will happen or occur in your life whenever the timing is right. So I like this. There's a lot of cards that wanted to come out, but yeah, prosperity begins. Look at that beautiful new beginning. Something that is going to give you longevity. This is a contract, this is a commitment, this is a new business venture, a relationship. This is something that is very tangible. These are fruits that are coming into fruition. Nice. I had a dream the other day, but like the green peaches, and I was just getting it from the tree, and that was really a beautiful dream. So maybe you had a dream like that as well. That means that the plants that you've seeded are definitely growing beneath the surface, and maybe you need a helping hand before you can take that next step. But it is coming. I like it a lot. Victory at the bottom as well. So let's see, my dear Leo, what else do we got for you? Leo, Sun, and Rising. What is going on in your love life? See, this is you being very courageous. You see that? I like it. We're starting. Oh, the Hangman. See, everyone has been getting the Hangman. That suspicion time, things not moving in your favor, needing to take a step back and relax your mind is what I hear. But this is a lot of delays, or feeling like you were hung up on a situation where you could not see things moving forward. But definitely coming from that Six of Pentacles being in the reverse is definitely talking about you waiting for some type of receiving some type of energy back, receiving the effort that you've been putting in back, but you've been on hold here. So someone put you on hold, or you felt like you were not getting the recognition is what I'm hearing. What else for my dear Leo? Two of Pentacles and the Magician in the reverse. So, I feel like you've tried to be very flexible. You've tried to I'm hearing like you may have made a lot of excuses for this individual, right? Like, okay, maybe they couldn't because there was something that came up, or let me just give it another shot. Like, you were giving someone the benefit of the doubt with the Two of Pentacles. You were going back and forth, not really sure why it's taking all so long, and trying to balance yourself out. Maybe overworking yourself is what I'm hearing Spirit say. Like, maybe you were overworking yourself. Just hold on. Well, but at the end of the day, I feel like someone was not being honest to you. There has been some type of deception, definitely, with the Magician reverse and the Ace of Swords reverse. You're dealing with a trickster. You're dealing with someone that is not honest. They're not really open and authentic, and playing with the mind. That's what it is, playing with the mind and not being upfront, right? And that's something that you can't really take. You're Leo, and of all fire signs, I mean, like, come on, be honest, be direct. And I feel like this person has been trying to avoid being direct with you, and I do feel like it has projected upon you, as in you were like out of ego, as in like, well, then I'm not going to talk to, no, I'm not going to be direct either. Like, let me just wait and see what is going to come out of it. So that's where you have been kind of like juggling, or allowing that juggle act to actually happen, because both of you were like, okay, I'm not going to speak up, or you don't want to talk about it, I'm not going to talk about it. That type of energy, and that's where you have given away your power. And whatever has happened here in the past, it's something that is definitely deep rooted. It's something that still needs healing. I do feel like it has, given you a bitter taste in your mouth, and you're not really, you're not that easy to let it all go, to let it all pass by. And if this lie or manipulation has not come to the forefront, it will come to the forefront, and it has to do with something that has happened in the past that you are going to find out, which is going to make you release that toxicity. Is a brand new me, and the Hangman is actually a brand new me as well, because it changes your perspective. It changes your the way that you've been looking at this individual, and you have like a 360 turnaround, or 180, so to speak. Like you're totally upside down about it, and you're like, okay, well, now I can see it clearly hanging above upside down. But yeah, here's the devil definitely saying that you're releasing some toxicity. And this is definitely a message that is coming up for all the signs. So I think it's wrapping up of the Pisces season, since we also have the Pisces energy here with the Hangman. And Pisces does rule karma. It does rule past energy. And before we move into Aries, it is all about past life clearing, or your past clearing energies. And I do feel like it's all coming to, I wanted to say to fruition, but that's not the word, but like it's accumulating, right? It's all coming to the forefront. All the things that you've missed, all the puzzle pieces that you could not really put together. Now things are getting clear. And the Two of Wands. So this is feeling indecisive, right? Like not going to go backwards, but still kind of like hang up to the past. So be mindful, be careful that you're not going to stay too long stuck at what happened in the past and why they did that, or why they didn't choose this this way or that way. So this is a lot of introspection, but too much hanging on to the past. And yes, of course, we need to heal the past, and we need to go through our decisions and our own decisions and our own partaking in situations. But at the end of the day, we do need to stay present and try to look forward, because this individual is looking backwards. Yeah, King of Swords. So some of you may be dealing with an air sign. I'm hearing Aquarius in particular, or it could be Gemini or Libra, but I'm feeling for some of you this is definitely an Aquarius that you've been dealing with. And I feel like you need to see through the disguise, that's for sure. But the Sun with the King of Swords is saying that all the truth is out on the table. Like all that you needed to see has been shown itself by the universe. Like when the sun shines, it takes away all that was hidden. And the King of Swords is definitely someone that is very objective and that sees the truth as well as facts. So you've seen the facts is what I'm seeing here. Well, let's see what is going on with this person, right? How are they feeling? What type of energy is this? And what is going on? I do see a lot of Two of Pentacles. So this person, I don't feel like this person wants to lose you. That's what I wanted to say. Because I saw it with the Two of Pentacles and the Sun card. So, they know that they're going to lose a very, very bright light. Absolutely. Okay, Justice reversed. There we go. That's someone that knows that they've been behaving out of a shadow aspect of theirs, and this is being unfair, this is not being truthful. Again, all those type of energies. Yeah, could be a Libra. I'm not getting a Libra actually, but for some of you it could be. Okay, so Knight of Swords, Nine of Wands reversed, Two of Cups reversed, Page of Pentacles reversed, and the Seven of Cups reversed. Again, all that glitter ain't that gold, but this person prefer to have options, right? Even though that the options that they have are not, they know that you are the pot of gold. That's what I'm hearing. Like, you are the pot of gold, but yet they're not ready to reciprocate. This is someone that does not really want to understand things from your perspective, or come forward with something that is tangible, or they're not really reliable, because these are pages that are in the reverse. And I do feel like this person has a lot of tendency to be very childish, with the Page of Pentacles in the reverse as well, and Two of Cups reverse. I mean, like, I feel like there is some type of sabotaging energy coming from them, as in, like, you know what, let's break this. Like, I know that this is the perfect match for me, but I cannot do it. Like, they're a little bit stuck. Maybe they're not really wanting to understand or see the potential, even though that they feel that there is potential, but they're trying to avoid it. They're trying to break the contract between both of you. And it's because they do not want to fight for things. Like, this is someone that does not really put in the energy, always feels like the victim or attacked, or, someone that does not have the patience or whatever it requires to work on a situation that is actually really important to them. And it's all coming from not acting right, not acting fair in a situation. And whenever they do something that is out of, below the belt, they run off. This is someone that takes flight, that puts the drama upon you, or avoids conversations. All right. Usually the Knight of Swords is an energy that rushes in with, dramatic communication, or, asking questions, or being very defensive. But this Knight is actually, sorry. This Knight is actually running off because they don't want to spill their beans. Bottom of the deck, Eight of Cups. Absolutely. Let this person walk away. Because this is not something that sometimes we fall in love with the potential of people. So be mindful of that. Because if someone shows you their true colors and that they have a lack of integrity, even the way that they will talk about someone else, or their ex, or their, whatever. The way that people talk can definitely determine how they can talk whenever you and them are having a fallout. And that just shows the person's quality. All right. What is your advice here? Okay. Six of Swords. Moving forward, moving on, leaving it all behind, and trying to gain back your energy. This person has definitely taken a lot of your sacral space. Like, I feel a lot of sacral energy has been mutually going back and forth between both of you, and I do feel like this person has been taking a lot of advantage. That's what I'm hearing. Like, this person is taking some advantage from you, and I feel like it's time for you to have your distance. That's what I feel. Three of Wands, looking forward towards the future. Making new plans for yourself. This is investing in your visions, right? This is putting in the effort to release things and to put it kind of like on a back burner, or turn your back towards it and look forward towards the horizon. This is a card of being present and looking towards the future. Whereas here you're at the Two of Wands, so one step back and looking back to the past that has been troublesome to you. And the Three of Wands is actually like, stepping out of that phase and being like, okay, I'm going to focus on what I actually want to manifest, what I want actually to come into my life with the acceleration motion. Death card, cannot be more specific. Come on, this is transformation. This is kind of like when you get numb. That's the kind of feeling. You get numb of the pain, you get numb of being neglected or going through that cycle, and you're just like, yeah, it's maybe going to hurt, but I'm getting out of it. I am, brand new me. That's what it is. With the death card, this is scorpionic energy. This is huge transformation, and I feel like the way that you're going to bloom and get out of it is going to be so much more, I mean, it's going to be so different. And look, this is the first time I've been using this deck for a long time, but this is the first time that I'm seeing that she actually had very long hair, all right? But the way that she's coming out of this whole emotional roller coaster is short hair. And that's what happens when, you know, when we go through a lot of pain and emotional turbulence in our life and we want to change everything up, right? And that's what she's doing. Brand new me. I love it. Whoa. What else for Leo? And I'm hearing merge of light, no more drama. That's what I'm hearing. No more drama. Sovereignty. This is taking control back. This is being a very strong feminine. And she's also connected to the Justice card. So taking justice in her own hand and making the right decisions for herself. And what comes out of that is growth. This is the number 5, so it can be connected to the Hierophant. And it's all about learning to grow out of a very stuck situation that you've been in, a very stuck cycle for a long time. And sometimes the growth can be very painful. And sometimes, you know, it goes with ups and downs. We fall back and then we pick ourselves back up. We fall back and we pick ourselves back up. That's kind of like the cycle that we can sometimes be in. And it's not very... It's quite hard. It's quite hard to go through these changes sometimes, or these challenges and challenging energies. It's kind of like when, you know, when you have a baby in your stomach and you're growing. It's, you know, it's going to how do you say that, like distract, or you know what I mean. So your body is changing, like everything in your body is changing, and you need to adjust to those changes. And growth pain, that's what it is, right? Like growth pain can be quite hurtful sometimes, or we can get very uncomfortable. Let me just put it that way. It's not always painful. That's how we make what we make out of it, but it's just uncomfortable sometimes. But the outcome is going to be so beneficial for you. Like you're going to be so much stronger, with very, very much rooted in the ground. What are the messages for Leo, please? Start to apply what you already know. Goddess of knowledge. Trust your intuition. And I know that you're trusting your intuition, but maybe you question yourself, and that's because we sometimes tend to live in that trauma. And when we feel attached to whatever has happened, we blame ourselves. We start to live in our guilt, right? In a guilt process. And that's when you need to be realizing that whenever you feel a little bit down, you can question your own motives, or you can question your own decisions here. And I feel like the decision was already made. It's like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't feel like you need to question yourself. Trust your intuition that what you've seen in bare daylight was the truth. All right? So trust your intuition and take the necessary steps. Don't sabotage yourself, because with the Magician in reverse, Ace of Swords, that if that is your energy, right? Like if we're not going to say like that is their energy that you are dealing with, that could be trying to disguise the truth for yourself in order for your own benefit. Because with the Magician being in a reverse, that is when we manipulate things, sometimes even our own vision, just to give us that comfortable feeling. Because the Six of Cups can be that comfort feeling, right? Like, I feel comfortable seeing this. You get me? So be mindful. So that's definitely something that you need to question yourself. Or have you been disguised by someone's false nature or their mask? Or have you been wanting to see their potential? That's kind of like the question. Exchange energy to create abundance. See, this was the energy that you were not receiving. You were exchanging it, but you were not giving it. And when we get stuck in that kind of cycle, the people that navigate into our life afterwards, we can be very much holding back and keeping our heart closed, and tend to forget how it is to be in like a, you know, give and take, balanced relationship. But Spirit is encouraging you to keep on exchanging your lighthearted energy. Yes, stargazer, set your sights higher. I mean, yes, Leo, set your sights higher. This is like the card of saying, like, you deserve better. You deserve a higher prize than what you've been given by this individual. Like the respect or the dignity or the value that this person has given to you, you deserve better. So you should also expect better or more from the next person or from this individual. And don't lower yourself or your standards for anyone. All right? What are the messages for Leo? Listening. Interesting. Listening to the truth. Look at that. Sometimes we need to listen a little bit more closer. Like, people can say stuff and at first sight you're like, okay, yeah, I hear you. But when you actually sit still and you think about what the actual deeper message is, that's when the truth will be revealed. So this is not the obvious listening. This is listening with a more intuitive, and I would not know what the word is, but apprehensive? I'm not sure if that's the word, so I'm sorry if I'm misinterpreting that. But anyway, listen to what is not being told. And it says, darkness does not always equal to evil. Light does not always bring good. Loyalty. Who had this card? Cancer. Cancer had also this card. This is the number 33. Listen, maybe you need to talk to someone as well that you feel you can trust as well. Any other than that, I mean, this is definitely a very Leo type of energy. Absolutely, someone that is very loyal to their own beliefs, their own, sets that they have. And I do feel like you're going to, trust yourself more. Trust yourself and stay loyal to what it is that you know. We're quick today. What is going on? Be bold and make the first move. So, like I said, that brand new me, that being bold, that being courageous and releasing that toxic energy, it's really asking you to make the bold move. Whatever that is, ask your spirit guide what that is, because I feel like it's not as obvious as like, okay, be bold and make the first move. Like, there is some very deep meaning behind this be bold for you. Let's see. There is. Do you want me to actually pick a card for that? Like, let's see. I want to know. We have the strength in the reverse. That is your own energy. So it has really to do with yourself. So it's not about you making a move towards someone, but this is you getting your strength back, focusing more on yourself, your health, recovering, right? And doing what is right for your own health and your own confidence here. One more. Yeah, 9 of Swords. Maybe some of you have been living a little bit unhealthy due to the stress, because I do feel like you've been having a lot of stress that which has been affecting your physical body, and it needs a lot of recovery. And I feel like that you need to ask for assistance here. That's what it is. Ask for some type of assistance. It could be in terms of your health. It could be your mental health, but also your physical health, and you're being asked to make a bold move in regards to that. See, I knew that there was a very deep meaning, and that is definitely a very strong indication that some of you need some extra guidance here. And I'm not talking about a tarot reader, but like professional energies here. And that's for some that already know that they needed to take that phone or call the doctor or something. Like, there is something that is quite urgent here, I must say. This is very urgent for you, Leo. So I hope that it has received the message, like whomever needed to hear that. What is Isis saying before we move into the extended reading, which will be on the website or with the link down below? You have the Queen of Heaven. The Queen of Heaven, the Divine Empress of the Skies, acknowledges your feminine authority now. As a man or a woman, you have a life path of spiritual leadership to bring qualities of mercy, compassion, and wisdom into the world. So you're definitely being called to step up and lead, because maybe right now you're not feeling in that mood, but very soon when the truth gets revealed, when the veil gets off your eyes, you are going to be needing to step into your mission and get out of your comfort zone. So that was my reading, my dear Leo. I really hope that this resonated for you. If it did, let me know, and also don't forget to press the like button. I'm so grateful for you all. And yeah, I will be doing an extended, so you can get it at theillest.illuminator.com or just in the link below. So I'll catch you soon. Thank you so much.